You ladies and gentlemen, exposing yet with another one. So guys, katika entertainment section ya hii inchi yetu kuna vitu fani sana zinaendelea, and I don't know why you guys trust me kuniambia niongelee kila kitu ina happen. Either way, thank you so much for trust and believing in me and asking my point of view on this. So there is this war in between Majembe and Oga Obinna, Oga the top in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And looking at these two things, these are two young men. Okay, Obinna is not that too young compared to the Gen Z Majembe, but they are still young. Wezi sema Obinna ni mzae, sindio? So, the thing is this. Here is a 16 kid. Nasemaje? Here is a father of 16 children, Oga Obinna. And here is a fatherless, sijui kama bibi yako na mimba, is a fatherless young man who is a boxer. So our wawili wame have back and forth based on a contract that is supposed to, you know, allow Majembe to participate in the coming of second edition of Vurugu, which apparently it's going to be bigger than what people experienced the first time. And according to Majembe na team yake, which of course management, they are disagreeing, saying that the issue is not about money in the first place, and secondly, the contract itself is a kind of a malice to them. But Oga Obinna goes ahead and says, huyu jamaa nilimuoffer hadi 500 Gs. Unlike hawa wengine wanakula 100k, nilimuoffer 500 Gs na nikampatia contract, na sasa wana alter contract, wanasema vitu zao. And people don't know which is which, okay? And I'm that kind of a guy who really doesn't like jumping into conclusion. Because number one, sina hiyo contract. Kama mtu ako na hiyo contract, the exact contract, anitumie tafadhali. I will help them go through the contract word for word, comma for comma, and full stop for full stop. Nitakusaidia kabisa kuelewa hiyo contract, and there will be no any other lawyer interpreting that contract the different way. So if you have that contract, kindly send me the contract that Majembe you received from Oga Obinna and the team. Nitawasaidia sana. Hapo naye tumeiva. Hapo tumeiva. Sio interpretation of the law, sio interpretation of the contracts and such things. Nitakusaidia sana. That's why you see mimi ni ngumu sana kampuni. Hizi kampuni ndogo ndogo reja kuni approach ati I do an advertisement with them. Because the contract that I understand, most of them, they send contracts that will actually, rather than building you, destroy you along the way as you build them. And you will have nothing to argue about because you signed the contract. Okay? So Ogame Jama anasema, this is my name on the line. Mimi nimetengeleza nini yangu, nimetengeleza brand yangu for all these years. Alafu wanakuja kusema nimekupatia contract mbaya, nini. So it is understandable. Everybody is actually pulling towards their direction because nobody is ready to lose that piece of bread. And it is understandable. But according to Majembe, bro, inasemekana hata ile vurugu ya kwanza, vita kati ya Majembe na Mbavu Destroyer would have not taken place. If you think it's a joke, I am not going to put anyone's video here. Unaweza kwa platform zao, uone that is reality what they have said. So Obinna has thrown more threats, saying that anyone who is going to defame his brand in any manner or having a contract that is fake purporting to be the real contract that he sent to Majembe, and he has even gone ahead and asked Majembe to post the contract so that everybody can see it and people can interpret the way they want. So for now, siwezi enda any further nikasema Oga Obienge is on the wrong or Majembe is on the wrong because sijapata hiyo contract wa Kenya. Ningekuwa nayo contract ningeambia Oga Obinna makweli. He knows me. I don't side with anyone. When he's doing good, I say good. When he's doing bad, kama venye mliona, venye aliorganize vurugu, I went there. I know he saw my comment but ignored anyway. I told him, hey bro, this one, congratulations. you've done well. You know, you're promoting young men, you giving them some kind of source of income. This is good. And as a person who understands how media works, I appreciate. Happy if you fit. No. Yeah. He might have just ignored that. But siwezi kumhukumu kwa sababu sina hiyo contract. Ningekuwa na hiyo contract na niisome, niangalie hizo vipengele. Unajua saa hii ni what Oga is saying on social media versus what Majembe is saying on social media. What if the two, Oga Obinna ameamua kutumia hiyo style ya advertisement? What if? I'm not saying that whatever Oga Obinna is saying is just another stupid joke, or Majembe hiyo yote ni joke. It might be just a hula belega, whatever that thing is. But it could be an advertisement strategy. Are they really into wrong terms with each other? Ama ni advertisement? Because the first one was a hype. You remember that even people had a complaint that Oga Obinna has already taken the site which is supporting in terms of side yake anachukua Majembe, ana support Majembe sana kuliko Mbavu Destroyer, until Oga Obinna by then had to organize an event for the two fighters. Akaambia Majembe, unaweza kama na familia yako. Majembe came with the wife, and then Mbavu came with the mother, and they had to go have a nice meal each and every individual, and then they did what? And then they waited for the match. So you get, and then that calmed down because it was really favoring. So kuchekima beshte in quotes that they are against each other. It is something also you need to ask yourself. You know, nowadays advertisements are not the old format, the old way. Sometimes utakuja na kitu yenye tapea watu attention sana. Haya, Oga Obinna amesema nini? Mbavu amesema nini? Oga Obinna amesema nini? Mbavu amesema nini? So I'm not literally saying that or disputing everything that is happening. You never know. You might end up finding that actually the Somali boxer and Majembe, their fight is scheduled. It's bound to happen. And you ask yourself, but alikuwa amesema hataki do. Alikuwa amesema hataki nini? But it is just the game, you know. That is just the game. That is entertainment sector. So for now, mimi wa Kenya kusema ukweli siwezi sema ati Obinna is on the wrong, Majembe is on the right, ama Majembe is on the wrong and Obinna is on the right. Siwezi sema hivyo. Siwezi rukia hizo vitu mbili kwa sababu one thing, I don't have the contract. So Wakenya mnielewe tu, I apologize. I wish I had the intel or the insight of this information, but for sure sina contract. Ningekuwa nayo tungekiwasha kwa nini. But kama uko na contract unataka tukiwashe, tutaenda beat for beat on social media. Nikiambia Oga Obinna hapa no. Ama nikiambia Majembe and the team, by the way, you misinterpreted this. It does not literally mean this. You understand? So thank you so much. Anything that comes up, guys, any information itawaambia. Na muombe Shiko sana. Shiko anasema watu walalo wanataka kumaribia biashara asiuze na many other things. So let us just pray for each other, be here for one another. Even those walalo ni watu, tusikuwe na chuki kati ya watu. Okay? Tusikuwe na chuki kati ya Wakenya. Wakenya ni Wakenya and we have nothing about that. Isipokuwa wale wenye wanakuwa issued Kenyan IDs.